Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
The right fielder, number 16. Noelvi Marte.
That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Grounds one to short. Pena sends it to first. One up, one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jordan Westburg. Just off the inside edge. Westburg getting to start at third, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 7.
Here's Jo Adell. Big-time power. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Hitter,
and now it's Austin Hayes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Westburg, the lead runner, out at second. Adell at first, one gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. Fought off foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Carlos Correa. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Adele on the run. Makes the grab, one down. Jeremy Pena will hit next. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. That's in there. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the count is even.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Rice. And that misses. And that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Adele makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off the
Contreras
Rays,
now.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, and one away. And now the catcher for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lifted in the air, right field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. And the sweeper misses.
One ball.
No score here in the second. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Ezekiel.
And stepping in for the Rays,
Duran.
Ezekiel Duran. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, third out, and that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Contreras makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2 down. That one just misses.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Marte. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now up for Tampa Bay. Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Noelvi Marte digs in now. Grounded out his first time. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Westburg, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joe Adell. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Waka back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and he takes one right on the black. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here comes Carlos Correa. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Marte pulls that one down, 2 down. So up next, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Westburg slings it across, and that will end the inning. back here at Petco
Leading off
Park.
for the Rays,
On to the
the
fourth.
designated hitter,
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter,
Hayes.
Austin Hayes. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Hayes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Fouled off down the right side. Fourth inning underway. No score. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And stepping in for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Correa tossed to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Sosa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The count 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And that. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Marte has a beat on it. 1 away. So digging in, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. Snags it for the second out. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores.
First baseman,
He popped out his first time.
Flores.
Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. Check swing, called strike.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Noelvi Marte next to hit for the Rays. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Hard hit, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. And it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Marte stands at first with one out. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Adele at the plate now, and that's inside. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment.
Got it! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Hayes. And that's in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one hit to right. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Randy Arozarena. Tosses across to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And misses inside.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Marte brings it in. That's out number 2. Stepping in for San Diego, Brenton Doyle. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that is that. Top 6. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Ohtani back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, catcher Heriberto. Hernandez.
Scott Effross gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one ripped, but foul.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. That clips a corner. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Now one missed.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's ripped. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Polanco handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So up next, Ezekiel Duran, 1 for 2. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
The center fielder, number 1.
2 on, 1 out. Ruiz now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. So the Rays batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte, just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And he can't come up with it. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Shohei Ohtani. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Check swing. He went now 1-2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Good eye right there. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Padres. And that clips the inside corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Brings it in. 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Ben
now
Rice.
For the Rays, number 54, Danny Coulombe.
Check swing, called strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Just off the inside edge. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ohtani, the lead runner at second. Polanco at first, 2 out of the inning. That one outside, and now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases. So bases all loaded up. Wilmer Flores, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning.
Jordan
Louis
Westburg.
Varland on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 77, Louis Varland.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Joe Adell. He was late there, strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Benintendi sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the seventh, so digging in. Now for San Diego, Randy Arozarena. Coulombe measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ruiz settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Benintendi up here. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ruiz snags it, and there's 2 down. Brenton Doyle will hit next. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Heriberto Hernandez. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat. Too much on that one. Abner Uribe into the game.
Number 45. Abner Uribe.
Uribe, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Pena at second for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Durant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. And now 1-2. In the air, right side. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Padres DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's a
just missed. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one drifts inside. Just misses with that one.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a payoff pitch. Contreras. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
Now,
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't
Number
execute the
63.
small stuff, just like we saw.
Edwin Uceta.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Contreras makes the catch. Out number 2. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Marte gets under it. That is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
for the Rays, the third baseman, Jordan.
so they turn to their closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 32.
Swings through that one.
Great velocity in 97 at the top of the zone.
That misses. Ball 1. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Strike on the inside corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to Flores. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Hayes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And it's even up. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. In there safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilson.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Wilson Contreras. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that's a base hit. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the...
Sends it to Flores, and that is that. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 3. Uceta back to work. Foul ball there. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ben Rice, the next up for the Padres. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Ruiz under it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Wilmer Flores, the next up for the Padres. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Now 1-1. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the